Scout, what are you doing in here?
I was watching Wario vs. King Knight, the newest episode of Crossover Coliseum. I think it was overall pretty good. Might be my new favorite.
That episode is terrible. The fight is way too short, pretty much only shows one stupid character at a time, and there is no way the tower collapse was a weak garbage research.
Now they're going to far. The only Coliseum with garbage research is that abomination called Archie Sonic vs. Paper Mario West post-analysis of the series.
That episode is a work of art. Don't you dare criticize it. Archie Sonic should have stomped harder. You have brain, imbecile. I ought to have you court-martialed for even thinking that.
No way. By some dumb reasoning, Paper Mario should have won. They literally just gave it to Archie because they were afraid of the public opinion and rigged it. And do not get me started on that speed stat. It was an unfair red herring to say he dodges lightning and then clock him at 130 miles per hour. Lemon totally trolled the audience.
Lemon always trolls the audience. Do not act like that episode was unique. Did you forget about Greninja versus Diddy Kong or something?
Now hold on, that Moonfeet is totally an outlier. No way Diddy Kong should have won that fight.
Diddy Kong should have destroyed Greninja, and you know it. Pink Pink's just as a bias against the Donkey Kong series. I mean, seriously, the entire roster got some of the worst possible matches.
There is literally no proof of that. If anything, he is biased against the Kirby series, not Donkey Kong. Blows up Kirby every single fight, negates 2 of their wins, and constantly lowballs them.
Now hold on a moment, fellas. If anything, Ink and Lemon are biased with the Star Fox series.
Why in the world would you think that? That is so stupid, engineer. I expected better from you.
Look at everything Ink posts. It's like 80% community posts always be about Star Fox. Demon Sniper rifle jokes all the time. Always talking about how people underestimate them.
Series pretty much gets to win served on a golden platter, and then they made that bonkers call against Sonic. Face it, Scout, they are totally biased for Star Fox.
That episode is getting remade. You cannot use that episode against them. Yes, they choked Roy on the verdict, and Sonic should have stomped, but that does not prove they are biased.
Ink is completely biased with Star Fox, just like he gets biased with certain episodes of Crossover Coliseum. It is always the same 2 episodes. It is literally always Shanghai versus Vinventure and Arrow versus Oogway. Never ending. You cannot deny that those are the only ones he ever gives attention to.
His defense for that one, that's because they happen to be 2 of the only good matchups in the season. Have you seen how terrible most of those fights are?
Shut up, engineer. You cannot tell me Batman versus Crypto is a bad matchup. That idea was a stroke of sheer genius, and you will pay for suggesting otherwise.
Batman versus Crypto is literally the worst possible matchup on there. Thank goodness Ori versus the Night exists, or the rest of the season would be terrible.
Now hold on there, you buffoon. What about Gengar versus King Boo? And using Pepsi Man was a brilliant idea.
The only thing worse than using the meme character is the existence of Tails versus Twilight Sparkle. That idiocy only exists because some stupid brony drained $30 for his brain-dead fight. Oh no, no, Pinkie Pie, no, don't shoot! I take it back!
Now that Scout has respawned, where were we?
We were going to discuss bracket scaling.
I personally think the scaling system is completely reasonable.
Wrong again, imbecile. The system is just something Lemon set up to torture us by changing the rules every fight.
No, absolutely not. It is an effective way to block the absurd scaling chains that exist in standard debating these days. People should have thought of this system sooner.
I agree that scaling these days is out of control, but bracket can be inconsistent. When Terry is a few 100 times faster than Wario and Joker gets to new galaxies and ignore damage, it is bad.
And I still say bracket was biased for Persona. The entire fight was a Joker show with Snake as a punch dummy. The team is rigged. It is all a system. Bill Cipher should have won.
Absolutely not. You 2 are just petty haters. I am a true fan of Smash Bracket.
You literally just called the matchups terrible, you miserable hypocrite.
And I stand by what I said. Oh no, not again.